Welcome to today's workout. We are on day number 25, and so this workout will focus on tempo strength, and particularly it's designed to enhance our muscular connection to control of movements. So there'll be some endurance in these holds as well as some strength. It's the muscle and mind connection that we're working for today. So there'll be lots of breathing and cueing for the breath so that you can be most effective in building your strength for today's workout. We have 5 exercises, and we'll do them slowly and with strength. So today is called tempo strength. Let's start off with just nice, easy movement practice for our warm-up. I'll just get a little bit higher. Just take your arms and move them side to side, stretch through your waist, breathing and allowing for the space to expand between the ribs with each inhalation. And each exhalation is nice and slow and out through the nose as the inhalation goes also through the nose softly and smoothly. Your arms back behind you, some big shoulder rolls here. Again, nice and slow. Inhale on the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale. And exhale. Hands onto the thighs. Come into your umpire stance. Exhale out. Curl your tailbone underneath you. Lower your head. Inhale to rise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. One more time. Breathe in. And a long exhale out. Then down nice and deep into your squat. Come out as wide as you can. If you need to put some support of your upper body onto your forearms, do so. Just gently rock yourself back and forth. You can also do this standing. If you feel like you need a little bit more height, depending on the flexibility of your hips. So in our endurance holds that we'll be doing today, we're working on maximizing the distribution of our tension. Now, this allows for us to do a moderately paced workout on this type and day of the month that we're on, but still enhancing and building strength. An athlete can move and groove and do all of this hard, intense, dynamic work, but they still need, as you are now an athlete, still need to have days where we focus on muscular control, balance, and also how we can be and hold time under tension. The time under tension to be longer, enhancing our strength and endurance. All right, so let's get started with our exercises. So again, anytime that I'm counting, you can count with me for just a little respiratory engagement. I'm going to grab one weight, medium size. You could go heavy if you like. Just the typical squat, goblet squat here. You can hold 2 weights at your side. Tempo it down. We're going to count for 3. 3, 2, 1, hold. And then we press back up. And we go down again. 1, 2, 3, and hold. And we press back up. I'm going to add in a little bit of a step out. 1, 2, 3, hold. Bring it together and step out. 1, 2, 3, hold. Back to center. So you're nice and strong. You're pushing down through your feet. And then when you engage on the way up, press even harder through the heels to the forefoot. You want to make sure that you feel glued to the ground and very powerful. And one more time each side. I'm really working on building this last year some more muscular strength. And our quads and hips are definitely big movers for us. Great job. So let's go ahead now. Take ourselves over to a wall sit. So in this position here, I want you to just find, if you can, that 90 degree. I'm going to hold now for 45 seconds. So I've got a little clock here, timer. And in here, we're just going to breathe. Sometimes I close my eyes. Just allow for the breath to be nice and smooth. Feel yourself press pretty firmly into the support of the wall. And that's going to help us, because that gives us then also the isometric core engagement, as well as the postural stance that we're looking for to be very balanced. And good work here. We have about 20 seconds left. You can always come out of it if it's too much. Just want to be able to see how long you can hold it. So we're beyond 30. We're at 40 seconds now. We have 5 seconds left. You're still with me. Good job. You're going to get that full 5 seconds. 3, a little shake in the legs. 2 and 1. We push off. Feels pretty good. Now we'll move down as we'll let ourselves extend our legs. So it should feel good for those quadriceps that we just worked here. And we'll just stay at plank, and that's absolutely perfect if that feels good for you. Now, if you like to try the shoulder taps, widen your stance a little bit more and then alternate through the shoulder tap. Now, I am doing this off the knees. So hold plank if this is too much, because I want us to be off the knees today if we can. I'm doing 10 sets of these, and you're still holding your plank. Doing that plank hold for at least 30 seconds. All right, we're almost there. 5 more seconds, your 30 seconds will be done. Got 2 more of these plank taps. Last set. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to push right back into downward facing dog. And then slide forward into upward facing dog. And then back into a downward facing dog. Okay, so now we'll go try coming forward, doing a push-up, and then pressing back to down dog or to child's pose. So you can be here on your knees, going back and forth. Try 8 of these if you can. Nice and slow. See how the tempo is? 1, 2, 3. Hold 4. Come up. 1, 2, 3 down and up 4. Nice and slow. Now I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm going to try final few. Again here. Back to the down dog, moving slow, breathing. Nice and tight through the core. And one more. Great work. Oh, super good. Okay, so we did 2 for the legs, and then we did 2 for the plank and for the arms. So now we're going to come and finish up and do a booty. So I'm going to take that one way again, come over here. Now this is called a B stance deadlift. And really what it is, we've done one before. We have this little like tripod feel, right? You got that little outer balance here. Spread across your toes to kind of give 1 and then through to the heels. 1, 2, 3. Crossing it over, leaning into the front leg, only a slight bend. You want to feel that catch in that stretch. Your glute, when you pop up, gauge by pushing down through the foot and squeezing your glute. So you want to make sure that the toes are on the ground of the back foot, and that's it. And basically, you're providing a little bit more support than if we did a single leg deadlift, but it has the feel of a single leg deadlift because you're just working that engagement of the side of the foot that you're standing on. It's a nice little rocking back and forth hinging. Nice and slow. So down 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and up 1, 2, 3, and 4. So time under tension now, again, is a little longer than our workouts in the past. Nice and slow. I'll do one more. Good. I go switch on to the other side. I'll do this one front facing so you can kind of see the stance. Here we go. Taking it down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. and popping up nice and strong. Spread across those toes on the front foot, all the way to midfoot, back to heel. Drive down through the foot. Really use that ground force as you push up through into that stance where you stand tall, squeeze that front glute. And then just keep yourself really focused on the balance on that ball of the foot from the toe to the big toe. Now, real controlled descent here. Hinge at the hips. And we're engaging the glutes to drive our weight back up. Good, let's do 3 more here. Down nice and slow. Feel that catch. Your hamstring lengthens. Your glute relaxes for a moment. Fully stretches. And as you power up, you drive through that hip thrust. And last one. And up. Beautiful. All right, there we go. Shake it out a little bit. Okay, let's go back to the top now. Okay, so I'm going to top load this squat this time. Kind of play around with it a little bit. Tempo. I'm going to take it down 1, 2, 3, up 4. Switch the weight. Down 1, 2, 3, up 4, and switch. Now, you can just do the one we did the first time, or you can try this other. Gives you a little different emphasis on core engagement. By loading onto one shoulder, get to feel that counterbalance on the other side. That'll work. All right, we're halfway. 2 more sets. Or 4 more total. Switch. And last one. Drive into the feet. Pause, hold, push out of it with strength. Core tight. Last one. Breathe in, breathe out. Great work. Okay, over to the wall sit right away. Starting her up. Oops. Here she goes. Good, she had already started. Okay. Take a moment to get into the position. Feel secure, feel strong. Back of the head presses in. Chin slightly drops down so that the ears can go back. Feel secure. Really using the back of my head also to help support the here. Tone in. Yourself a nice little tap in the belly. Make sure you can feel that strength, isometrically, that holding. Arms nice and strong. You can bring your arms back behind you for a little extra support. Press the palms into the wall and you can engage retraction, your shoulder blades. Down nice and tight. Make sure you got that 90 degree. Keep pushing. Keep breathing. How are we doing on our time? Oh, good. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Just starting to feel that shake, so I knew it was about to. Okay, we got plank, shoulder taps. Going to go right into our push and pull of our push-up. So holding here, 30 seconds, nice and wide. Hold your plank, or try to do 10 sets of quick taps. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway there. 15 seconds left. And done. Oh, beautiful. All right, go right into it if you can, or just take a little break. Come back to the child's pose and the push-up. Back 1, 2, 3, 4. Then forward. 1, 2. Down 3 and 4. Take it here. Goal is 8 of these. 3. Or 4. Number 5. Ooh, nice and strong. Number 6. Number 7. Oh, really working on these push-ups. A couple off your knees, a couple on your knees. You give it a shot at what works best for you. Ooh. All right, let's finish up with our deadlift variation. Okay, let's start it right in. Down nice and slow. Catch, get that catch. You know, pop yourself back up and squeeze. The top, rock solid. Starting to feel real confident here, I hope, and allowing for yourself to establish that kind of Fold forward, weight forward, drive through the heel, squeeze up through the glute. Nice and slow. Three more. Try not to let yourself speed up. So the last few, you kind of want to get them done. But ideally, you keep that tempo and feel that intensity in holding that tension and driving that tension forward. All right, switch to the other side. Weight is always in the opposite hand, coming forward. And one cue too, this to kind of keep that gaze forward, or you kind of follow the movement down and then back up along the wall. Look forward and straight ahead, and then allow your head to follow as the chest bends forward over that front driving leg. All right, going down. Breathing up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Two more. Nice and slow. Slow down even more. Sometimes, again, you want to go fast, but you feel it drive. Shake, shake, shake. And you know you got it. You know you got it when you get a little bit of that. Okay, that's it. We got one more set to do. All right, about 17 minutes. So we're right there for our 20-minute workout. So you can kind of feel the difference. Your neurological system gets this kind of overload, but it's a good overload because it's priming us to be able to endure something for a little bit longer where we can get stronger. So we want that in order to have our body be most resilient in all situations. Okay, so I'm going to take for this last set just because, I don't know, it just feels good. I'm going to hold the weights both here, and I'm going to go down for a little bit more of a parallel stance. Down 1, 2, 3, and then straight up. You notice here, side stance. Trying to keep that chest pretty much neutral in the same spot each time. Push down into the floor. Feel that grip with your toes. Nice and strong. Ooh. 4 more. Nice and slow. 2 more. Remember, slow it down. And gravity is our friend in resistance here. It's giving us a little extra, right? Wants to take us, wants to keep taking us, take us more, but we rebound from it with the strength of our legs. Over to our wall sit. Here we go. Let's start up that timer. She's good to go. She's already in it for 5 seconds. Feel strong, engage, get right down. Make sure that you don't walk those feet too far out in front of you. So it's right now, we've got that distribution of equal tension through the quad all the way to the knee. So this is going to help our tendon health also. It allows for that distribution, not to just be the concentric movement, the power movement of the quad, but to also then now it slowly begins to filter and distribute into the tendons and ligaments surrounding the knee. Press down through your feet, spread out through your toes. Same thing, the feet are gripping. Where are we at? Let's see. 5 seconds left. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice and strong. Everything engaged. Push into the wall. Got that nice engagement through that upper back. And release. Okay, plank taps, push-ups. So right down to it. 30 seconds. Starts in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. And I'm going to do those taps. I love that extra core engagement and balancing my weight. So you're on those 3 points of energy here. Keep breathing. Allow yourself to be strong. 10 more seconds if you're in the hold. Or if you're tapping, do a couple more sets. Finish up. And release. Right back. Child's pose. To your knee push-up. Ooh, nice and slow. See, I was wanting to speed it up. Slow, pull yourself forward, down, and press. Got 8 of these. This might be right where you want to stay. I'm going to see how it feels to come up, press, maybe now push back, a little bit more engagement, come forward, and press. It's actually harder than the down dog to really load into the quadriceps, holding isometrically, pulling yourself forward. All right, got 3 more. You're doing just as many as you can, as best as you can, choosing all options, maintaining that tempo. 1 more. And that. Oh, so good. Nice little stretch at the top. We're a little over 20 minutes, but we can do it. Okay, 5 and 5. You know, I'm going to try. Go for the little heavier weight. I got 25 here. That was a 15. 5 and 5, 8 and 8. You decide. Nice and slow. All right, here we go. And up, squeeze. Leaning out forward. Driving back up. Contract. I love the feel of a slower workout in that I feel the balance and ability that the body has in every moment of the movement pattern. There's strength incorporated in each time we lower down and we come up. I'm gonna do 5. Ooh, there we go. On the other side. It's always good to play around with a challenge. Remember, ball of the foot, lean forward, opposite, weight always. You lean across, big squeeze. Nice tight tush. Feel definitely stabilizers working. That little bit of shaking. Those are all the accessory muscles, the external rotators of the hips, the internal rotators. They really come into play here when you allow yourself to keep that alive through the entire part of the movement. 2 more. Last one. Ooh, all the way up. Squeeze. Oh, wow. So right now would be a great time if you have a few extra minutes to get yourself outdoors. I always advocate a little bit of a fat burning walk after we've already kind of stripped ourselves of some of our glycogen stores and our strength training. Just kind of sets you into a good pace and tone for the day. If this is the early morning, if it's the evening, you might have a little bit of food and then have your glucose reducing walk after your meal. It really helps to eliminate some of that extra that you might have had at dinner, but it helps your body through its process of digestion and normalizing the body back to its system before you go for your wonderful rest, which we know our sleep is all part of this part of our cycle where our month is starting to come to an end and we're feeling like we might need a little bit extra relaxation, down regulation in order to feel like we're ready to start another great month. So enjoy day number 25. Day number 26 is coming, and I'm proud to be here with you. Thank you very much.